Comedian Funny Maine back after an exciting week of college football. We saw some upsets, we saw some comebacks. It was just great to watch week 8. But going into week number 9, I got 3 big questions, and let's get into them right now. Question number 3 is this: will USC quarterback and reigning Heisman Trophy winner Caleb Williams consider sitting out the rest of the season? Now, a Fox Sports analyst asked the question on Twitter: should Caleb Williams consider sitting out the rest of the season? He says, and I quote, "With national championship hopes gone, Caleb Williams should consider sitting out the rest of the season. The Heisman is a long shot, college football playoffs are even less likely, and he won't play in the bowl game. The risk of playing far outweighs the reward. Business decision." A lot of people weighed in on this, a lot of former athletes, current athletes, and it was just a hot topic of thinking maybe this kid might just sit out for business reasons. Business is one thing, and I'm all about the kids getting their money because they deserve it. But as a college graduate, I know you're not in college forever, okay? You want to enjoy your college days. You want to enjoy your time with your college teammates because you can't relive those days. Now, he's still getting money. He's got endorsement deals. He's on the Heisman House. He's doing some things, so he isn't hurting financially. But that's just me. I think now that some of the money has been gotten and he's definitely going to get more on Sundays, why not just enjoy the time that you have in college? Because you will not get these times back. Just me. My second question going into this week, and it'll probably take a few weeks to really get it answered, but will Pat McAfee, one of the new co-hosts on College Gameday, will he stick around on the show? The media outlet The Atlantic, they apparently took a survey of 3,100 people who read their site and who watch college football. They asked them about various topics and kind of compared ESPN to some other networks. But when it came to McAfee, they asked people, do you like him being on the show? Well, among those who took the survey, 30.1% said they like McAfee on the show. 21% had no opinion, but 48.9%, that's almost half of the people they surveyed, said that they don't like him on the show. And Pat McAfee responded. He said it's been brought to his attention. He also noted that viewership was down just a tiny bit on College Game Day. And he also said that he's not committed yet to resigning his contract with ESPN and College Game Day. And keep in mind, before he signed with ESPN, he actually took a pay cut from FanDuel to move his show from their platform to ESPN. So that's my question. Will Pat McAfee stick around? Do you like him on College Game Day? I personally like his energy. He's grown on me a bit, but time will tell. We'll see. And my number one question going into week number 9 is the relationship between DABO'S and Clemson University coming to an end. I know that sounds crazy to say about a man who's been to the national championship game 4 times over the past 10 years. He's won 2 of those trophies. But the last 3 seasons, 3 losses, 3 losses, 3 losses. At the time of this video, they've already got 3 losses in pretty much the middle of the season, so they could have more. Is Clemson just not the Clemson that they were when they were going on these runs with great quarterbacks like Deshaun Watson and Trevor Lawrence? And with the new landscape of college football and NIL, a lot of people are pointing toward DABO'S statements from the past as the reason why a lot of recruits may not be coming to Clemson. In 2014, he said, as far as paying players for specializing college athletics, that's where you lose me. I'll go do something else because there's enough entitlement in this world as it is. He doubled down on that statement in 2019 and saying they may want to professionalize college athletics. Well, then maybe I'll go to the pros. If I'm going to coach pro football, I might as well do that. Listen, Coach Sweeney, if I were you, I would try to read the room a little better. Now, the University of Clemson, or Clemson University, they've added on some things as far as NIL. I believe they even have an NIL building, but it seems like Coach Sweeney's personal opinions about NIL may be driving some recruits away because they're saying, hey, man, why would I come to somewhere and just play for the love of the game when other kids are going other places playing for the love of the game and also playing for some money? So I think he needs to, get some PR people around him, or it's probably going to hurt him in recruiting down the road. And they might be in store for some more 3-loss, maybe 4 or 5-loss seasons while he's at the helm. As always, I'd love to hear what you guys think in the comments. And also, if you haven't checked out questions from the previous weeks, please go do that on my YouTube or Facebook channel.